About what's going on. So I know you guys have heard me talk a little bit about in the past about how everything here, where I'm working, just how things have been, and they're trying to force me out of the company at this point, probably the next like couple years, I'm guessing. So what's next? Am I going to let them force me out? Am I not going to let me? Because it's not going to be like here's a severance package. Please enjoy your time off. It's going to be like more of like a Michael Zuber thing where it's just such a horrible experience to be like, here's everything you said you didn't want to deal with, and we're all going to give it to you. Hey, harsh reality. Or, yeah. But it's going to be one of those situations where basically they're just going to drive me out. And I'm cool with that. And I'll tell you why I'm cool with that. Because I think, it's just me thinking, and I'm not the brightest person in the truck right now. Yeah, there's only me in here, and I'm still not the brightest one in the truck. So anyway, no, I think I'm going to take some steps to make sure I'm not out of work. And some of that's going to be getting my CDL. I talked to a few different truck drivers and stuff. I have family members that are truck drivers too. I think that might be one of my next steps going forward. And working on a few certifications, and I think that might be a good step. It'd be a breath of fresh air. I know that there's pros and cons, but I'm gonna try and do it and be out of it in like less than 5 year. Get my 5 years in, get some seniority, try to get a better run, and then the 10-year mark I might be done, and just hang on to the license as like a fallback just in case for whatever reason. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about as far as W-2 wise goes. And as far as the real estate projects go, I'm hoping that this weekend we can get the eviction unit, or what was the eviction unit, it's now the remodel project, get it 90% done. I'd like to get it 90% done. I'd like to get the flooring finished up, the molding done, get that stuff done. I'd like to try and get a crew in there, just the stuff I couldn't sell off, have them haul all that, throw it all in a dumpster, get it out of there. I'd like to try to get all that done and within like a week. And then that would leave me with just the one project left of just doing the baseboard heats, which I need to get an electrician in there. And it's been kind of hard trying to find an electrician that I can trust. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. So that's the goal for over the course of the next week. I am also, something else I'm working on is going to be my real estate license. You might be wondering, if you heard in the beginning, well, why are you working on a real estate license if you're going to get your CDL? I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to work as a referral agent, and Cynthia, my other half, she's going to get her real estate license. I'll just kick everyone to her. I kind of want the revenue side of stuff where I convince people to kind of like work under me without being it basically everyone's adopted EXP's format of revenue sharing, and it's just a pyramid system. Okay, so that's all that is. But anyway, you recruit people, and those people recruit people, and those people recruit people, and it's a 7-tier pyramid. So anyway, I want to focus more on that side, and that way it will also allow me to then do what's it called, notary. That's what I was trying to think of, notary. I could be a notary also, and like the deals that Cynthia's making, I could notarize her stuff, and vice versa. We'll go back and forth. 2 different licenses. I'm gonna make that perfectly clear. 2 different licenses, not one. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm being awesome with. But yeah, so that's everything that's going on for the moment. Oh, forgot to tell you guys about this story. Forgot to tell you guys about this story. So, long time ago, earlier this year, I basically, if you watch on my channel, there's a week I was dedicating to Truckapalooza, is what I was calling it, was Truckapalooza. And if you follow my channel, you notice that this isn't really my daily driver. It's kind of just a secondary vehicle. But anyway, if you noticed, I've been driving a lot lately. What's going on? Why am I driving this one? Well, the reason is because the other one, suspension just completely busted out from under it, which I find crazy that the vehicle that's turning 10 this year, the leaf springs and everything just went kablooey. And now I'm driving the vehicle that's, this might be almost 20 years old. Yeah, perfectly fine. Honestly, and this is something else I'm thinking about too, when I get to CDL, okay, I'm thinking about turning the truck that's in the shop, the Frontier, into the landscaping handyman truck and try to get like a couple of workers for me. I really just want them to focus on the landscaping. It's easy and it's very hard to screw up, trying to cut grass. So anyway, let them deal with that. Let them have that truck, and I might actually drive this older one as my daily driver, just for the fact that I'm not going as far. I'm only, it's just going to be doing a lot of sitting around, which is kind of what it does now. I just need it to go, I don't know, like maybe 400. No, sorry, I misspoke. I was thinking 40. Probably like 40 miles a week. This truck can do it. So anyway, with all that being said, I'm starting to ramble. I'm sure you guys don't really care about all the everything I'm saying. So just a heads up, this live will be posted tomorrow. And for the rest of you guys, I hope the sun hits you in your shoulders and you guys have a day full of awesomeness.